I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I absolutely hate Jeff the Land Shark. It just feels like people born after 2020 play this character. And I know top 500 Jeffs exist, but it's just kind of like that no damage rocket in top 500 exists. It's like outliers exist. But generally speaking, you will find these Jeffs licking glue sticks like lollipops. And it drives me insane. But why? Why does his face elicit just such a primal, violent reaction? It's not like Jeff is all bad. So let's start by looking at... Despite all my hatred, I gotta give Jeff his props. He can swim along walls, and even some ceilings in some cases, getting him up to like some really insane places, some high grounds like you see here, all the while only having this slim, slippery ass hitbox sliding around like a moving middle finger to anyone who doesn't have the mechanical skill to keep up with this goofy stuff, bro. And I know we've all seen the funny little bronze bandit Jeff kills. He just jumps off the map after he swallows everybody, but you can still kill him before that, thankfully, but no one ever does. Putting all that aside though, if you're hitting your shots, Jeff can genuinely shred. He can put out a whole bunch of damage, and you cannot ignore the splash that comes on the side. So even if you're not completely accurate, you're still killing somebody. Okay, that doesn't really count. She was feeding, but that shouldn't really matter because the value of his damage should still not be understated if you're hitting your shots. And that's kind of like the main basis here. Just hit your shots. And of course, your damage is increased if you have a Luna on your team. Hit that X button. Ooh, you smacking like crack in the 70s. Okay, let me check my list. Let's see. We got the damage, the team up, the little bubble, the movement. I'm all out of compliments. Let's get to it. I know I haven't touched on Jeff's ult like that. I know I gave it some praises, but it's not really that good. Well, it's situationally good, but it's really been a long time since I've had like a game-saving Jeff ult. Just like, there's too many maps where you can't throw them off the ledge, and that's the only real value you can get. So otherwise, you're just kind of... Maybe you think that you can finesse it with the Jeff movement and try to swim up a ledge, but even that doesn't always work out. It's just like, it's super situational. Like, you're either stuck throwing them off a ledge or throwing them into your team if they're ready for it. And I honestly don't have any words for this clip. Sometimes this ult can be a hindrance, because sometimes you might accidentally grab your teammate while they're ulting.
What are you doing, Sharky?
Honestly gotten to a point where for this video I try to play Jeff, but to win games I've had to get off. Like literally, I had to switch off and I won. And his team up with Groot isn't even that bad. Well, I mean, it's pretty bad, but it has some perks that just get completely overshadowed by the fact that Jeff's hitbox is not as small as Rocket's. It's way easier to kill a Jeff on Groot's shoulders than it is a Rocket. And Rocket has way better movement than Jeff. Not really trying to compare the two. They're completely different supports. But the perks of Jeff's, the shots, the ammo, the freaking heal, even his ult, sometimes it doesn't always work out. It just makes him feel like not incomplete, but just not completely serious. Yeah, I guess that's the right word. And I know it's like, haha, you can't take the joke character serious. It's like Pichu or Captain Ginyu or Phoenix Wright. They're all joke characters, but that doesn't mean that it's good. It's not. And I'm certain that the community can agree with me. In fact, let's go and check. Now, if we head to the official Marvel Rivals website, they actually provide you with a hero hot list, which shows you the pick and win rate of each hero in each category. Jeff is kind of the god of casual quick plays, but if we go to competitive, go all the way to the bottom, yep, look at that win rate. And if we look at other ranks like gold, platinum, diamond, or even GM, for some reason this is the only place where his win rate seems to change, but his pick rate is extremely low, so I guess we can just kind of throw that to the side. Or let's throw most of this to the side. We're getting off topic. Let's bring this back to I'm just gonna preface this by saying this video's idea was completely born of hatred. Hate is a form of passion, and it definitely left me passionate enough to make, what, 6 minutes? 7 minutes? I don't know how long it's gonna be yet. Besides the point, I have not been as miserable in this game as I have been playing Jeff for this video, bro. Oh my god. I just don't get the appeal. I don't understand it. He has this giant head that makes a massive critical hitbox, so you just could die just wandering around your own business. It's like your heal cannot sustain through a bunch of fire. Your movement, well, that's like the best part of your kit. But it doesn't even matter if you can't keep your teammates alive and you can't kill anything. Or, you know, maybe it's just me. Maybe it genuinely is just a skill issue. Maybe I'm completely washed. Maybe I'm bad at the game. But let me know what y'all think. Do y'all agree? Do y'all think Jeff is bad? Do y'all think there's worse characters in the game? Let me know in the comments. And I'll see you next week.